What's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome to the first of a very mini series of FIFA 13 games that I'm going to have for you, where I'm playing some other YouTubers that were at the EA event. Today I am playing against Diablo X9. You can see his channel link in the description. Just something about his channel before we get into the game. He is a French only commentator, so if you are not French then he is probably not for you. He's an absolute hero. He was very nice in the event. I actually sat next to Diablo for the whole event. He has somewhere around 700,000 subscribers, so it was an absolute, blessing to be able to play with someone that heavily involved in YouTube, and it was a great experience for me and for him. We'd had a few games on his console that he took footage for, and he scored some really nice goals against me. He got a couple of goals that were montage worthy with Brazil, and overall he's actually a very good player. In this game guys, Diablo X9 is Sevilla and I am FC Bayern, or Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are definitely one of the better teams that I played with in this entire demo. Reason being is I thought Ribery and Robin were two hugely good players. Ribery especially was almost, I'd say probably other than Neymar, my favourite player in the game at this stage is Ribery. He's got great pace, great strength, great shooting. His mental attributes are pretty insane. Sorry, am I talking about Ribery or am I talking about Robin? Yeah, I'm talking about Ribery, even though Robin scores the goals in this game. For me anyway. A little bit of a spoiler there, but yeah, so I had a little bit of a vengeance against Diablo X9 because he had spent, we played probably around 5 or 6 games, and I'd won a couple of them, but overall Diablo was the better player in those games, and that was on day 1. This game that we played here was on day 3 of the event, and Diablo left about 30 minutes after this game, so I definitely wanted to get my my revenge on him, and I spent a lot of the game attacking. But he's a very solid defender, and in this game defense is pretty well rounded now, I'd say. I wouldn't say it was overpowered anymore. Even if you use contain, it's pretty not easy to get chances, but you can definitely create chances even if you're up against a tight defender. The attacking AI, as I've said many times, is phenomenal. It really is. You'll see some of the runs in this game that my own players and Sevilla's players make, and you'll see just how deadly the attacking AI can be. I tried to get clips against Diablo for this game because, like I said, he'd scored a couple of screamers against me. He actually scored one goal with Hulk, I think it was, from about 30 yards, and yeah, it was just nice, like even when he scored it, I was just like, wow, nice goal. Sometimes when you get a goal scored against you, you just got to take your hat off and be like, congratulations, that was some good stuff. But yeah, I definitely really enjoy playing against Diablo. So at the event guys, I've got some other games against Philpoto, KSI LGDBT, Calfreezy, iJewel, basically everyone that was there. Kazooie, FIFA Raleigh, Herpsith, who else was there? I'm forgetting someone, and that's really bad of me. Weepeeler, AirJakes, FIFA. I think that's pretty much it. Covered everyone there pretty much. If I did forget someone, I'm very sorry, but I've got a game against every single one of them. I do lose a couple of the games, but I win the majority of the games, which is nice because I've been struggling on FIFA 13, if I'm perfectly honest with you guys. I think I actually said this in a video with Weepeeler that you might have seen earlier. I spent the time that I had at Gamescom, I was very good and very good at FIFA 13. The players that I played against, I beat comfortably, and then the EA event, when we had a better build of the game, I really struggled, which was quite surprising. I won a fair few games, but overall I quite struggled against everyone. Kazooie 94, that's the person I'm missing out. I knew there was someone, but yeah, FIFA 13 has been a thoroughly enjoyable game. One thing I wanted to talk about here was just the whole doing this for EA, getting paid by EA and stuff like that. And let me tell you guys, EA definitely did not pay me any money to say good things about this game. I talked about this with Weepeeler, I think it was on his video actually, but I'll talk about it again here. Some of the errors with the game we made aware to EA about, but we're not going to come here and talk to you about errors that are in the game that may not be in the final game, because, you know, we've already addressed them, and the EA dev team can go and sort the issues that we had out. Of course, if they're legitimate issues, not like, oh my god, I can't score enough, that's not really an issue. But the few and very few issues that were in the game, there's no point telling you guys about, because it's almost definite that they're not going to be in the final game. So before people are saying, like, we're saying this is a perfect game, you know, there's still going to be issues with it, and I'm almost positive that 3, 4, 5 months down the line, a lot of niggly issues will start to come out, because that's just the way it goes. You know, for me, like in FIFA 12, you know, obviously very notorious for complaining about contain. And it wasn't until like 4 or 5 months into the game that contain really started to bug the hell out of me. So yeah, that was that. Right here, guys, I scored the very first FIFA 13 Scorpion kick. Boom! There it is. Arjen Robben in the 90th minute, taking that Scorpion kick like a boss. There he is at the far post. Nice little chip through ball. It was a nice little skill run to get to that situation. Diablo actually made a good tackle, but the ball broke back to me in the box, and pow! Arjen Robben scoring that Scorpion kick. I guarantee you that is the first Scorpion kick scored in FIFA 13. I made sure I checked with all the other guys in that were at the EA event that none of them had scored a Scorpion kick. So you may well be seeing that goal on Daily FIFA Clip once this this video gets approved for me to use that goal elsewhere. And for those of you that were asking in the last few videos and stuff for the skill games, there will be a career mode up as soon as possible. As soon as I get approved with that career mode footage, guys, I've got a video ready to go, and it will be up as soon as possible. What you see in the top right hand corner, guys, is the skill games playlist. I've done all 8 skill games now. I've made videos on all 8 of them, so if you'd like to check them out, just check out the playlist. They're all there. You can play them all one after the other, or you can watch them individually. And if you click on the little link in the middle there that says FIFA 13 Nepenthez exclusive content, you can subscribe to my channel. So thank you guys very much for watching. I've been Nepenthez, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time. Wow, that's a new outro. Should I go for a new outro? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.